The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on into the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. Big thank you going out to them for being one of the sponsors this season, and a big one at that. So we like to give them a little promotion there. Without all our sponsors' help here, we would not be able to bring this to you live and for free in the comfort of your home if you were unable to make it out here in person. Welcome on board, folks. My name's Bill Henry. I am the voice of the Pickers this season here as we are getting ready to get into another great Tuesday, as I like to call, for some volleyball action, D-10 action, as your home team, the Northeast Grape Pickers, hosting the Northwestern Wildcats. And we're going to be starting things off here as we are at home today, home of the Grape Pickers, Northeast High School in beautiful Northeast Pennsylvania, for another great home game. And this is our Dig Pink night here tonight here. So all the girls, both sides too, from Northwestern, they're on board as well. So we're going to bring this up here. So a little Dig Pink. Like to just promote that a little bit from the Northeast Volleyball team here. That is this evening. All proceeds are going to go to the powerful Pink Warriors. So after, in the varsity game here, after the second set, they'll be taking donations, $1 donations to serve and try to win some prizes that they're probably going to set on the floor here. I've seen this done before. It's pretty neat. It's a great idea, and it's for a great cause. So then after that, they'll continue on with the game. But then after the game's all done for the varsity side, they'll be collecting $1 bills again to try and dig a picker to win some prizes. So the girls will come out there and they'll start serving some balls over. So whoever's giving the $1 donation to try to win some prizes there, they're going to have to dig out the ladies here, and that's going to be a hard task. But I know we'll have a lot of players doing that, and a lot of spectators coming out here to stick around. So all good cause here. Dig Pink night here at Northeast. We have just under a minute here. And I'm going to have a spotlight player for our JV side tonight. And from the Bemis Agency Incorporated, the sponsor for our JV spotlight player. And tonight I'm going to pick freshman number 1, London Mayo, to keep an eye on tonight as the JV side get ready to start things off here. But we are going to pick her to keep an eye on for the night for our JV spotlight player, again, sponsored by Bemis Agency Incorporated. As the buzzer sounds, JV squad head up by Coach North. Both sides in their pink jerseys. Northeast in the darker pink. I actually like the darker pink a little bit. I'm a little bit of a pink fan. I like pink as a color. I got a couple shirts. I didn't get the memo, though, until a little late, so I wasn't able to wear my pink shirt tonight, which I'm a little disappointed about. That's my chance to bring it out, but I still promote the cause. So Northeast, again, they are going to be in the darker pink with the black letters, as Northwestern Wildcats, they are going to be the far end of the court here, and they're going to have a lighter pink with darker pink numbers, with black shorts, of course, as the ladies on our side are in their black shorts and leggings. So our JV looking for a win tonight as they line up, as they come around here. For the Wildcat side, we're going to have number 1, Olivia Hall. Number 2, Kaylee Kopic. Number 4 is Caitlin Johnson. Number 7, Riley Courier. Number 12, Madeline Johnson. Number 13, Elisa Rennan. Number 14 is Addison Conway. Number 15, Emma Mitchell. Number 17, Keely Eddy. Number 19, Avery Feldman. For our picker side here, we're going to have number 1, our spotlight player, London Mayo. Number 4 is Savannah Zalewski. Number 5 is Alara Smithers. Number 10 is Lily Yonkers. Number 12 is Vera Kaiser. Number 14, Chloe Galbraith. Number 20 is Adriana Kaiser. Number 22 is Maya Miller. 24 is Alyssa Holdsworth. And number 25 is Neela Whitted. Scoreboard brought to you in part tonight by the Northeast Athletic Club. And our first set for our JV, get ready to start here, is sponsored by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. If you need yourself a car, go over there and see Mr. McGuigan Jr. He'll set you up. Start things off, it's Northeast. And back to start to serve. This is Miller. And she sends this deep into that back row. Good receive from the Wildcats as they put it back into play here. Good call out. Miller sets it up. I think they're going to get a double touch from Miller as Northwestern on the board first here. Going back to serve. Looks like this is number 1, Olivia Hall for the Wildcats. Northeast receives it. They get the set here as Adriana Kaiser with a little help from Vera, but they get it over, but out of bounds. Good serve there from the Wildcats. Miller sets this up as Mayo puts it back over into play. And Northeast on the board. 2-1. Wildcats lead as the spotlight player comes back. Number 1, London Mayo to serve. And a nice serve that it is to the back row. Nice recovery as Northwestern's just got to get it over. Here's a set from Miller. As Kaiser puts it back into play as the Wildcats save it. It's Mayo. Miller's going to get the set here. Here's Kaiser, who puts it down for the kill. Two all here. Northeast still serving. Gets the instruction from Coach North. And a nice solid serve, and they're going to pick up the Rossbacher ace off of that one. Been impressed with our JV squad this season. Girls have been playing hard. Definitely gotten a lot better from the beginning to right now. As Mayo sends this across nicely again. Good receive from Northwestern. Almost some confusion there. And here's Smithers, who puts it back over. It's going to be tight to the net. They palm it over. It's Mayo. And getting it over with one hand was Miller as she sets it up now. Here's Smithers, puts it over the net, and they come away with the point. Northeast now 4-2 over the Wildcats, and a little bit of a run here for London. And she sends this across. Good dig out there from the Wildcats, and a good save, better save from Northeast. There's the set on that outside, putting it down, and it was out of bounds. Good attempt, though, from that outside. Didn't catch what number that was from Northwestern. Oh, she skins the cat, and she's going to come away with the Rossbacher ace. Nice close serve right off of the line of the net. 6-2, Pickers lead. Another nice low serve as a good receive from the Wildcats. They put it in the other side, but a little too far out the back court it goes. Mayo still at serve. Another tight serve, and that is a great serve as they cannot get it over. And Mayo on a little bit of a roll here. We're going to step away. That's going to bring up a Lake Erie Appliance timeout called by the Wildcats. 8-2, Northeast leads in our JV set 1, sponsored by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. We'll be right back.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
And welcome back out of that Lake Erie Appliance taken by the Wildcats. Possibly just trying to freeze Mayo up here as she's got on a nice little roll here. 8-2, Pickers lead. As she sends it right back into play a little short, and she's going to get another Rossbacher ace off some great serving as our spotlight player showing us why we picked her for tonight. Getting a little heated up as she steps back for that jump serve as puts it over to that outside corner, and it's another Rossbacher ace. London Mayo, the freshman. Ten to 2. Hitting that outside, and it's another Rossbacher ace as she is floating them just on the inside of that outside line. Awesome job from Mayo. As I said, these JV girls really coming along this season. Gives us a lot of look forward to, I should say, in the years to come here as Miller sets this up. Kaiser puts it in play, and it hits inside in that back corner for another point. Great serve again to the back row. Northwestern now receives. They put it back into play as the Pickers set this one up, and to the back row again. Northwestern now has to put it just back into play. There's miscommunication almost from Northeast, but they come away with the save. Northwestern puts it into play, and we got a whistle, and I think we have a net violation there on Northeast. So that'll be a point for Northwestern. And they finally get the ball back. But what a run. I believe it was about 11-point run there for Mayo. Possibly 10. I might have been wrong on that. And Northwestern going to come away with a point here. Good effort from the girls, but just couldn't keep it into play. It is 12-4. Northwestern serve. Serve. Miller's going to set this up. Here Smithers puts it back in, and a good dig from the Wildcats. There's Smithers off of the above iron. The trusses helping out Northwestern a little bit. Gets them the point. Back serving. This is number 13. I believe it is Alicia Redden. Freshman. She puts it across nicely, and Smithers really had to move to get that one, but it goes out of bounds. As they pick up the ace on the Wildcat side here, as it's trailing by 6 now. Good serve, and they're going to pick up another Ross Backer ace. That's the Wildcats not going away as they're chipping their way back into it a little bit here. Doing some work of their own. Smithers is there. Put it in, a good dig from Radin, and a miscommunication amongst the Wildcats. Puts a point on the board for Northeast. 13-7. Adriana Kaiser, another freshman for the Pickers, back to serve. Sends this across nicely, almost a passover, but Northwestern comes away with it, and I don't think the Pickers are going to get to it, and it's a point for the Wildcats. Substitutions checking in for both sides, coming in for Northeast. It is number 25, Neela Whitted. And it looks like number 14 for the Wildcats checks in. That's Addison Conway, another freshman, outside hitter. Smithers is there. Vera sets it back up as Smithers puts it back into play. Both sides setting and receiving here right now, so they get the set from Smithers. Or excuse me, Miller to Smithers, and she comes away with the point. Good set and a good knockdown. 14-8. Grape Pickers. Vera Kaiser serving. Nice serve as up in the front they set to that back. Mayo is there. Vera sets it up, and Mayo's got to get it over, and that's a pretty hard one there, all the way from almost as far back as you could get in that court. And just comes up a little short. 14-9. I'm having a tough time seeing the Wildcats numbers at a distance there. They're a little smaller. I like our girls' numbers. They're pretty large on their backs. And we got a double touch here from Northeast. Gives the Wildcats the point, but Northwestern's numbers are a little smaller. Hard to make out. Here it sets us up to the back. Smithers puts it back over into play. Here's a set on the outside for the Wildcats. A good get from Whitted. As Smithers puts it back into play. Northwestern now with the little love touch over the net. And I'm trying to catch that number to give her props, and it was number 15, Emma Mitchell, a sophomore, with the point. 14-11. She's back to serve. Comes Northeast now. They set. Smithers goes up and puts it down. A good dig from the Wildcats, but it almost right in line with the net and couldn't play it off the net. Point for the Pickers. 15-11. Again, we are in our first set of the JV matchup. Sponsored in part by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. Great serve from Smithers. As Northwestern sets it up. Free play coming here possibly for the Grape Pickers, but they just got to get it up back over. Ooh, nice job there as number 17. That's Keely Eddy, a freshman. Picks up the point for Northwestern. Johnson was serving it. Good putback there from Holdsworth. And we have a point due to a double touch on the Northwestern side. Substitutions checking in. Holdsworth checks out along with Whitted as Kaiser checks in. Along with Chad, or is that Chadwick? No. I'm trying to see who that is. Point Northeast. I know that's not Chadwick. I'm going to say that that's possibly Chloe Galbraith there. But she's wearing number 7 with the different shirt on tonight. Girls are trying to trick me here with the numbers. Between her now and Jalissa Wicker, she's got a different number again for this evening in the pink. I think I have about 3 or 4 different numbers for her. I never know which one she's going to wear. Another point for Northeast as they are at 19-12. As Galbraith steps back to serve it up as she's getting a nice little run of her own. As she picks up the service error. Just as I said, it probably jinxed the poor lady. Substitution checking in now for the Wildcats. Coming in and going back to service, number 12, Madeline Johnson, a freshman. Sets up and puts it over. Galbraith is there. Kaiser sets it up, and Mayo sends it back across. Here's the set from the Wildcats. Galbraith. Kaiser sets to Adriana Kaiser, who puts it back into play. The putback from the Wildcats again. Mayo to that back row. Up high it goes. And the Wildcats trying to stay alive, and they do. And I think we got a net violation from Northwestern. And that means Northeast are the first to 20 in this first set. And we're back at the top of our serving here with Miller. Puts it deep in the back, and that looks, they're saying it was out. They're saying it was out. It looked like it was in to me too. As Coach North is asking about it, but it looked like it was in from up here, and now they switched it. They switched it, 21-13, excuse me. Another good serve from Miller. Wildcats set it up. They just got to push it over. Miller sets it up here again. Galbraith pushes. Here's the set, near side. Big block up in the front from Mayo. 22-13. And that's going to give us another Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by the Wildcats. 22-13 in our set one. Northeast looking for the win in this first one. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
Yeah, welcome back again here, folks. Timeout taken by Northwestern. 22-13 Pickers lead here in set one, sponsored by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. And that is in, and that is good for a Ross Backer ace for Northeast. Miller sends it across back row as they put their fingers on it. Probably would have been out, but they keep Northeast alive here. It's Galbraith. Miller's going to set this one up in the middle to Kaiser as the Wildcats come back and got to just put it back into play. Galbraith to Miller, who sets it up. Outside is Kaiser with the cross. And this one's out of bounds from Northwestern, and we are at set point for the Pickers, 24-13. Miller for the win, puts it across nicely, and she's going to pick up the Ross Backer ace. And that's going to be set one in the books for the Pickers. The The score for this one, oh yeah, 25-13. 1 set to nothing. We're going to step away and get some of our great sponsors in here. You are watching the Northeast Huge Experience Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. Go Pickers!
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polaco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today.
And welcome back in here, folks. As Northwestern started to serve, and they picked up a service error with that first one. As we are in our Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures second set, as Northeast up 2-0 right now. As Miller continues with the serving here. Great serve, and she's going to pick up the Ross Backer ace. As she starts to heat up tonight. All the girls doing pretty good here this evening. Northeast leads right now, 1-0, so it's do or die for the Wildcats. They have to win this one to continue. As the Wildcats set this one up to that back row, they get it back over, and they're saying a point. I think she may have just tipped it just a little bit there. Three to 1. They put this across here, and that's going to be a double touch from Mayo. 3-2. They serve this over. Galbraith is there. Sets it up to that back row, and out of bounds it goes. And we are tied up at 3-all. Serve comes over as Miller sets it up. Beer Kaiser puts it in play. As Northeast takes the lead again by 1. As our JV spotlight player comes back to serve, she got on a great run in that first set. She had at least a 10-run set there. And she continues. She gets the Rossbacher ace with that one. Another great serve and another Rossbacher ace. And man, her serving is on point tonight. Nice and low, almost just grazes the top white line of the net and drops in, fooling the Wildcats. Northwestern now gets it over. Vera's going to set this one up. Adriana Kaiser puts it down as the Wildcats are there. They just got to put it into play here. Mayo. And this one off the net. Good job from Miller and Vera Kaiser. Northwestern tries to put the hammer down. Miller's there, sets it up. Vera puts it back into play. A good get. Here come the Wildcats now. They try to set. Almost had a little collision there. Miller from Northeast sets it up. Smithers, I think they're going to call it double touch, and they do. So a little strict on that tonight. Substitution checking in for the Wildcats. It's number 7, Riley Courier. And Wildcats serve as well. Smithers tried to, a little tight to the net there. She was trying to go up with the one hand to push it over and couldn't. Back serving is Avery Feldman, a sophomore for the Wildcats. 6'5" Pickers, and this one gets the ace. And we are tied up at 6-all. Again, this second set brought to you by the Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures. Make sure you check them out and check all our local businesses out sponsoring us this season. Big thank you again to all of them. This one short for the service error. Puts Northeast ahead by 1 now. 7-6. Coming back to serve, it's the freshman, number 20, Adriana Kaiser. Puts this across nicely. Mayo is there. Miller's going to set this up as Galbraith puts it back over. Excuse me, that was Holdsworth. Nice volley here. Here's the set in the middle for Wildcats, and putting it down was Caitlin Johnson, the freshman middle hitter. We're tied up at lucky 7s here. I think this is Emma Mitchell back serving as she puts it over. Whitted is there, good dig. As Smithers puts it back into play. They got to get it over. It's out of bounds, and a point for Northeast. We regain the lead by 1. Vera Kaiser is back now for the serve for Northeast. Nice beeline serve. Girls are really doing good tonight in serving. Here's the push. Vera sets this up. It's going to be tough for Holdsworth to get it over real tight to the net. It was a little too far into the net for her to get. As they figure our score out, there they go. 8-all here. They set it up, and putting it back into play was Yonkers. Oh, what a good get from Vera Kaiser. As Yonkers sets this up, and Holdsworth puts it over and gets the point. Alyssa Holdsworth, the sophomore. Northeast regains the lead by 1. Substitution checking in. Smithers checks out. Coming in for her is Savannah Zalewski, who's back to serve. Oh, beeline, and she is going to get the Rossbacher ace for the great serve. Throwing some heat on it, too. Oh, another fantastic serve. Pass over, and it's going to be another ace. Yeah, she starts to heat up here with another ace for the Pickers. 12-8. Yeah, she loads up the cannon here. This one a little too far out of play, but a great job anyhow. And think about this, folks. I mean, freshmen we're talking about here. So we're going to have another 3 years of these young ladies, and they're only going to get better. So it's definitely given us some promising to look ahead here. Not that I'm trying to rush it, for the parents anyways. Double touch here. As Chloe sends it across, she's been doing a nice job with, oh, can't play it off, almost. Adriana Kaiser tried to put it right back down. It rolled right across the line. Wildcats now serve it over. Vera sets it up. Mayo puts it back into play. They receive it well. They get it to that back row. Kaiser sets it up. And Adriana Kaiser sends it across. And I think we got a double touch. Yeah, they're being stinkers about that tonight. The officials are 14-10. Northeast serve. Yonkers comes out and Miller comes in for her and to serve. Oh, a great serve. Cuts the wire for the Rossbacher ace. There she lines up again. Another Rossbacher ace as the Wildcats trying to figure it out, and a nice job from our Pickers. It's awesome seeing it. Another nice serve off the knuckles, and they save it. As Northeast almost, no, they get it in. Yes, they do. Good job on the side there from Miller, and Vera Kaiser were over there. They had to just put it back into play. We come away with the point. 17-10. Good serve to that back row. Here's the set. This near side, they put it back in. Miller sets it up. Mayo puts the hammer down, and Kaiser puts it right back from the block. Beth is there. And back to that back row. Good volley going on as they set it to the outside. And putting it down. I believe that was number 19, Feldman, for the point for the Wildcats. 17-11. Shoo, and they're going to pick up the Rossbacher ace there. Back serving is Leisha Randon. Puts it in. Good call out there. Miller's going to set this up. Here, Kaiser puts it to that back row, and she's going to come away with the point. 18. To 12. Mayo sends it across. Set to the outside. That one tough. Vera Kaiser goes up and puts it down right on the line there. And picks up the point for Northeast. 19 to 12. This one skins the cat for the Rossbacher ace. And that's going to call a Lake Erie Appliance timeout by the Wildcats. 20 to 12 in set number 2. Northeast the first to 20 in set 2 as well. See if they can get a clean sweep tonight. You are watching the Deep Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Bill Henry, go Picker. We'll be right back.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
And welcome back out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Northwestern. Pickers lead 20 to 12 here and make it 21. As from some fantastic serving tonight from our ladies, and right now it's London Mayo, as she was chosen for our JV spotlight player to keep an eye on tonight, and she's really showing out. And she sends another one across as they can't get it over. Into the net it goes. 22 to 12. Great serve again. A good dig from the Wildcats as they come away with the point, and that was a great dig from number 25, Haley Hereda. And this one for the service error. Point for the Pickers, and it'll be their serve. Adriana Kaiser back to serve for Northeast. Sends it over nicely, and Northwestern can't get it. And we are match point, 24 to 13. Boy, almost gave her a face shot there with the ball, as the ball was moving at some high velocity. She gets the instruction from Coach North for the win. Puts it to that back row. They receive well as they set it up close to the net, and we just couldn't get it over. That was Alyssa Holdsworth from Northeast. A little tight to the net. Those ones are hard. A little hard as trying to get them figured out, just the right position and the right timing. It's pretty much all timing, but they come straight down like that. They're just tough to get. Northwestern stays alive here, 24 to 14. Pickers looking for the win, and that one just out of bounds. As Northwestern pretty much has to go on a an air-free run to get back into this thing. Send it across. Boy, a lot of movement on that serve. Holdsworth puts it across. Here's the set. Northwestern now from that outside. Whitted is there. Miller's going to set this back up as Holdsworth puts it over. It's Whitted, almost a pass over. They set it up. Smithers puts it down, and that's going to do it for set 2. Yes, sir. 25-15. 2 sets to none as our JV squad sweeps the Northwestern Wildcats JV squad. You are watching the Deep Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Bill Henry with you all night. Our varsity is going to be coming up shortly. Make sure you stay tuned, but we're going to get some of our great sponsors in between that. Be right back.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Lynch Home Medical Supply has been dedicated to serving their community for more than 25 years and welcomes all of Erie County and Western New York residents to stop in to visit their vast showroom. Their goal is to provide the best selection of quality, reliable, and affordable home medical supplies and equipment in the tri-state area. Their knowledgeable staff will be happy to show you all the options that are available so you can choose the solutions that are best for you and your loved one. Located at 4020 Main Street in Lawrence Park, Lynch Home Medical Supply is open weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 9 to noon. Contact Lynch Home Medical Supply today to learn more about everything they offer at 814-899-3636. At Lynch Home Medical Supply, good advice is always free. Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. so we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC. Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to ask you about all the residents of your household, including Granny, who doesn't drive your car. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to send you that ID card that you asked for while we were shopping at the grocery store. We're insurance agents. Of course, we drive around the neighborhoods looking at everybody's roofs and commenting on the trees that are going to fall in your neighbor's house. We're insurance agents. Of course, we ask you about your dog and what type of breed they are, and we listen to stories about how they only bit the mailman that one time. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to walk around your house and take pictures on all sides, and then we're going to talk to you about installing a railing on your steps. We're insurance agents. Of course, we put road service on your policy, but we don't put it on our own. We're insurance agents. Of course we got boots on our back seat. We've got files galore. We've got paperwork. We've got a measuring tape, and we got briefcases. We're Team Rossbacker, and we're here to protect your family and your assets that you've accumulated all your life. That's why we're here to work hard for you. P.S. Personal Service.
Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polacco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today.
grab your quarters and get ready to level up. On Saturday, October 12th, join the Erie Otters as we kick it back old school to the arcade days for Retro Game Night. With Wreck-It Windsor in town, the Super Auto Brothers will look to claim the high score in a winning effort.
Let's go! Yahoo!
And don't miss your chance to win a player-signed retro gaming console. Get retro with the Otters on October 12th. Get your tickets now on ottershockey.com.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board to another Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream extravaganza right here on a Tuesday night as we are here at the home of the Grape Pickers, Northeast High School in Northeast PA, as our Lady Grape Pickers hosting the Northwestern Wildcats for some Piaa AA D-10 girls volleyball. I'm your host tonight, Mr. Bill Henry, the voice of the Grape Pickers this season. And what a show do we have in store for you today, as we are right now in our Box It and Lock It pregame show. I'd like to thank all our great sponsors this sports season, and we're looking for more to get on deck so we can have enough to bring you this live stream for free in the comfort of your home. If you're not able to get out here and support these kids, we always do encourage to do that if you can in person. But we realize people work, people got busy schedules, people are out of town, a lot of family members, maybe grandma, grandpa can't make it up the bleachers. I know exactly what you're going through. So I'm just privileged to be able to bring this to you in the comfort of your home if you're not able to get here in person. So again, big thank you going out to all our sponsors: Box It and Lock It, Lake Erie Appliances, the Northeast Athletic Club, Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery, Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures, Rossbacker Insurance, the Flower Cart, Erie Community College, Lynch Home Medical Supply, and Bemis Agency Incorporated. So if you'd like to become a sponsor, make sure that you get in touch with us to advertise on our streams. We're looking for the sponsors, for more sponsorships. Plenty of space open here, especially for the basketball season. Girls, boys basketball, we want to make sure we can bring those games to you. So all you local businesses out there, we like to keep it in-house with our locals, right? So make sure you contact us. Ask for Mr. Scott Lockwood at 814-790-2626, or send us an email at deejexperience@gmail.com. There's a lot of packages that we can put in place for you depending on your needs. We will run your commercials and plug your name in business ads throughout the games all season long here. So make sure you get on board with us like everybody else, and don't be stuck without getting in, because once they're gone, they're gone. So again, please, if you would like to keep this stream going, we got to get some more sponsors involved here. It's a very expensive product to produce and to keep going for free. So again, hats off all our great sponsors. Again, that number, Scott Lockwood, 814-790-2626, or send us an email, deejexperience@gmail.com. And don't worry, if you don't have a commercial made, we'll come out and make one for you. Don't worry about it. We got you taken care of. Give us a call today. As the girls warming up here, our ladies already were out there first. Right now, Northwestern's out there as we are in, again, the Box It and Lock It pregame show. As the Northwestern Wildcats come in tonight with an overall record of 4-10. They are 2-4 in our region. So another Regional 4 matchup tonight. Northeast comes in tonight after that win yesterday, big win over GM, and that was a good win, I thought. So our overall record, 5-7 now. We are 3-3 within our region. So I like to keep that going tonight, as you can see there all the girls in pink shirts there, as tonight this is our annual Dig Pink night there. So all the proceeds of tonight, Powerful, goes to the Powerful Pink Warriors. So right after the second set here tonight, they're going to take dollar donations to try to serve the ball and try to land on and win some prizes. And then they're going to pick it up after the game tonight for some more dollar donations to try to dig a picker, as they like to call it. So the girls will go out there and start serving them up pretty hard and see if you can get a dig on one of our ladies to win some more prizes. So all a great big evening tonight, as a lot of people sporting their pink shirts in the spectator section as well. It's a great cause, and again, all proceeds will go to the Powerful Pink Warriors. Talking about last night's game there, I'll tell you what, right now for our ladies, just playing outstanding, and just to give some recognition to those ladies. You know, Olivia Bulger right there, she had 10 kills last night, 9 digs. Macy Post, 5 assists last night. My fireball, Miss Rodemoyer, she had 6 kills, 24 assists, 5 digs last night. Big game for her. Wicker with 7 kills last night. Kaylee Boyd, 8 digs. Our spotlight player last night was Forsyth. She had 5 kills. Chadwick with 11 digs. The scores of last night's game against GM. First set went to us 25-20. Second set we took as well, 25-15. And then we swept GM on that third set, 25-13. So great job from the ladies last night. And hats off to them. They did a great job, and we're going to get to our 3 keys to success right away here. First one, same as last night. Same fast start as yesterday I put up there, and they did that, so let's just keep that going. Secondly, keep the teamwork going. That was a big plus last night, too. And last but not least, let's play hard and get the W. Big win tonight against these Wildcats. Those are your 3 keys to success, and that's going to get us to our spotlight player of this evening, and that is sponsored by Bemis Agency. We're going to pick the top performer so far for this week, as Go Erie puts it, between the October 7th through the 12th here. It's senior number 17, Olivia Bulger. Bulger having a great season, senior, so we're going to be missing a lot of these seniors next season, but I tell you what, these younger girls, definitely a big plus, and something to look forward to. Just got done with that JV, sweeping the JV side of the Wildcats, and boy, I'll tell you, our future looks pretty good here with these upcoming volleyball ladies here. We're going to get into the public service announcer here, followed by the national anthem, and then starting lineups.
Will be greatly appreciated and beneficial to all. At this time, we ask that you please rise. Remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Northeast 9th grader Zoe Heath.
What an awesome job Boy, that just sends chills right down your back. And they live sing it like that. Awesome job from that young lady. As we get into our starting lineups, as the Northwestern Wildcats, the visitors, they'll be starting off with the starting lineups right now.
Number 9, a junior, Courtney Betty. A junior, number 11, Zoe Johnson. Junior, number 16, Aaliyah Beckman. Number 24, a junior, Nevaeh Clay. Senior, number 5, Amanda Keith. And senior, number 10, Gabby Holick. The Wildcats are coached by Kara Gonzalez and Alyssa No.
And now for your Lady Grape Pickers.
And now the starting lineup for your Northeast Grape Pickers. Junior, number 2, Mariah Rodemoyer. Number 19, junior, Jalissa Wicker. Number 9, a junior, Mia Skelly. A junior, number 11, Alexa Forsythe. Number 13, a junior, Kaylee Boyd. Number 26, a senior, Lindsay Hill. Number 7, senior, Sienna Chadwick. Senior, number 15, Sammy Probst. Senior, number 29, Maisie Post. And number 17, a senior, Olivia Bolger. The Grape Pickers are under the direction of head coach Dan Herring. He's assisted by Bob North, Kelly Herring, and Logan Herring. This week is PIAA Officials Appreciation Week. Everyone here knows that the joy of sporting events bring to our educational setting. We all look forward to watching some friendly competition and various sports throughout the school year. As participants and spectators, we should recognize that none of this is possible without officials. It is no secret that we have a large shortage of officials throughout the country and are forced to change game times, locations, and dates. How we treat officials matters at Northeast, so please join me in showing our appreciation for all they do to give back to the sport. Our officials tonight are Paul Crosgrove and Sherry Miller. Northeast thanks you.
Alrighty, as we get ready to get things going here, as our scoreboard tonight brought to you by the Northeast Athletic Club in this first set, starting things off, is sponsored by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. Off the final order here as the official looking on here. Making sure everybody's in place as we get ready to get things going here. Northeast has the serve first, and coming back to serve is number 2. Junior number 2 again is Mariah Rodemoyer. Sends this across to that back row, and just a little too heavy, goes out the backcourt. Northwestern serve here. And they get this across nicely. Bulger's there. Rodemoyer sets it up to Wicker, and that's a good dig from Northwestern as they set, get it back into play. Boyd was there. Skelly puts it back, and it goes over out of bounds. 2-0 Northwestern. Back serving for the Wildcats. It's number 11, junior Zoe Johnson. Puts it over lightly. Boyd is there. Goldmoyer sets it up. Wicker, big time block up in the front from the Wildcats. Thinking that was number, is that 15 or 16? Can't make out the numbers on the Wildcat side. They're a little tiny and a huge block. Good serve here. Skelly puts it over and off the fingertips. Or excuse me, correction, that was Samantha Prosp. Thies on the board. It's 3-1 Northwestern. Chadwick comes in as she steps back to serve for the Pickers. Send it over closely, and digging that was Kelly. They send this back. Chadwick's there. Roadmoyer sets it up to the back. Prost with the light touch. Here's the set. Northwestern now outside, puts it in, and it drops just short of Chadwick as they come away with the point. 4-1 Northwestern. Bulger's there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Back to Olivia, and this one just out of bounds. Back serving his middle hitter, number 16, Peckham. She jump serves this in. Bulger's there. They call it out. Wicker puts it back, and this one out of bounds. And right away, it's 6-1 Northwestern. Olivia's there, and they're going to get the Rossbacher ace. 7-1. And that's quickly going to get Coach Dan to call a Picker timeout here. A Lake Erie Appliance timeout. 7-1. Northwestern leads right now in set one. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
And welcome back out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Northeast. Northwestern serves it up. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker puts it too heavy out the back court. The girls got a little bit of adrenaline going tonight as a lot of the hard hits are going out the back court. 8-1 Northwestern. Olivia's there off the net. And they're going to say a net violation on Northwestern. Puts a point on Northeast side here. Forsyth checks in for Wicker and coming back to serve. This is Kaylee Boyd, number 13 tonight. Some of the girls changed their numbers, confusing me just a little bit. As Roadmoyer sets this up, Olivia puts it back over into play, and we're going to have another line violation here on Northeast this time. And we have a net from the service error. Substitutions checking in for Northwestern. Checking in is number 9, Courtney Eddy. Prost checks out as Macy Post checks in for Hurd, steps back to serve. Northeast trailing by a little bit here, 9-3. Post sends it across to the back. They set here in the middle. They put it down. This one out of bounds. Point Northeast. As we look to continue a little run here. Bleacher bums in effect today, pinking it out. And Post gets the service error here into the net. 10-4, Wildcats lead. Good serve here. Bulger's there. Post sets. Tough one as a good get from Boyd. Post is there. Bulger sets it up. Roadmoyer sends it back over. Here's the set. Northwestern now to the back row. Boyd. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer. Oh. Came off the wrist funky as it went right into the net. And we're going to pick up a service error from the Northwestern side. Super hard to make out those numbers from Northwestern. Bulger sends it across. Spotlight player as Northwestern sets. Oh, that's a good dig as Forsyth puts it back into play. They go up, and that is in. (12-5), substitutions checking in both sides. For Northeast, Ava Bailey checks in. Back serving for the Wildcats, it's number 24. This is Neva Kelly. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer gets it back into play. Wildcats set now to this inside. This one too far into the bleachers. Bleachers. 12-6. Lindsey Hill checks in for Forsyth as she steps back to serve. As Wicker checks in as well. Wildcats got to get a free play coming here for the Pickers. Post sets it up. Wicker puts it away and gets the point. 12-7. Good serve there. Northwestern receives and puts it right back. Bailey, Lindsey Hill as good hustle from Wicker, races up to the front to get it over. Oh, good one arm from Bailey as she puts it over, but they're going to say, what did they say, a double, net violation. Didn't hear the whistle. Neither did the girls, they kept playing. 13-7. Northwestern has some subs that came in, as Northeast does as well. Send this across, it's Boyd. Roadmoyer with the dump. Wildcats were ready for it as they set it up. The love touch, and they come away with the point. (14-7). Short pass there, and they're going to get the Rossbacher ace. They caught our ladies off guard with that one, as Wicker slow to get up. And this one, service error. Samantha Prost checks back in. Roadmoyer back to serve, as we need to get on a run here. Roadmoyer puts it to the back. Up in the front set, in the middle, as getting the kill. Up in the front was number 16. That was Aaliyah Peckham, the junior, with the point. Zoe Johnson serving for Northwestern. They put it over and too far, out of bounds. Olivia Balger's going to check back in for Bailey as Chadwick steps in for Skelly as well. And we'll go back to serve. Nice serve there from Chadwick. The pass over as Northeast gets the digit. And finally into double digits here. Trailing by 6, Chadwick puts it across to that back row. Big set here as they put it back. Chadwick's there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Wicker puts the hammer down as the crusher, but a good receive from Northwestern. Aldridge there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Here's Olivia as it goes into the net. 17-10. Leah Peckham back to serve. Olivia's there. Roadmoyer sets right back to Olivia. It's a cross. Wildcats now put it back in. Boyd. Roadmoyer's going to set. Balger puts it in. Big block. Roadmoyer is there. Boyd sets it up. Hooker puts it back into play. Here's the set outside for the Wildcats. Good dig as Boyd gets it back into play. Northwestern sets. A big-time block from the crusher up in the front. Jalissa Wicker. 17-11 as Kaylee Boyd back to serve. Sends it across nicely as Northwestern plays it off the net. They get it over. Roadmoyer sets. Prosp puts it across and off of the fingers of Kelly for the point. Coach Herring giving the instruction to Boyd as where to place it. Puts it across nicely. Good dig there. As they receive it well, they put it into play. Chadwick's there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Prosp cross court. Northwestern, everything they do, they get it over. It's Boyd. Alger off the net, and they're saying they didn't block it, so they just said it rolled across the net. So a 4-hit count, point for Northwestern. Coming in for the Wildcats is number 9, Courtney Eddy, junior, as she steps back to serve for the Wildcats. Puts it in. Boyd is there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Olivia Alger puts it back into play, the one hand, and they can't get it over. As Olivia gets the point there. Substitutions checking in. It's Macy Post comes in for Samantha as she steps back to serve again. 18-13. Oh, this one goes out of bounds as she shows a little frustration there. Yeah, she's been doing a good job on the serves and just a little off tonight. Just need to come back here as Boyd gets it. Post sends it. Oh, and it can't go over. And the girls get a little frustrated as the Wildcats, the first to 20 in this first set, 20-13 over our Pickers. Girls a little flat, gotta bring it back together here. We're gonna step away. We'll be right back. You are watching the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Stay tuned. Go Pickers.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
And welcome back out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Northeast here. 20-13. Northwestern the first to 20 here. Our first set sponsored by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. And the timeout work as it freezes Eddie and gives the point to the Pickers from the service error. Olivia Balger back, the senior, our spotlight player tonight, to serve as she puts it back to the back row. Off the top, and there is a double hit from the Northwestern side. That is a point for the Pickers. We trail by 5 now. Great serve from Olivia. The pass over. Roadmoyer with the putback. The fireball getting it done. To the back it goes. Here's the set. Northwestern now outside to the end. Alger's there. Post is going to set. Here comes Roadmoyer. A little too heavy out the back court. Point Northwestern. Back serving is number 24, Eva Kelly. Junior as she puts it over. Boyd is there. Post sets it up. Forsythe fights up in the front. And that is a double hit from Northwestern. Northeast point. Boyd checks out. So does Forsythe as Wicker checks back in. Lindsey Hill comes in as well. As she grabs the ball, get ready to serve. It's a doozy. Has the pass. I thought it was going to be a pass over. Bailey's there. Post sets it up. Wicker puts the club down and gets the point. Jalissa the Crusher Wicker. Northeast at 18 now. Trailing by 3. Great serve from Hill as she puts it to the back row. They set it up outside. Northwestern puts it back. Bailey's there. Post sets it up. Here's Wicker. Big block. She gets it right back. The putback. Yes, sir. Maya Skelly, the outside thunder. Smacking it back. Northwestern now sets as they get that good vision there right on that side. I think that was number 8. That was Abigail White, and just had the good vision. Saw where that little opening with nobody at, and sat it right into where it had to go. 22-19 as she heads back to serve. Skelly's there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Wicker puts it down. A good receive here from. Oh, good get here as another good get. Boyd. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer from opposite side. It's Boyd. Post sets it up. Skelly to that back. Just past the line. Dang it. So close. 23-19. As the junior Abigail White from the Wildcats serving. Bailey's there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Wicker gets the kill as the Crusher scores again. As Northeast at 20, trailing by 3. Roadmoyer back to serve. Great serve. It's a better receive there as they set it up. And they put it down. Skelly is there to pass over as Northwestern sets again. Roadmoyer is there. Pro sets. Skelly with the love tap. The Cats are there with the push. As they send it to the other side now, try to put it down. Big time block from Jalissa Wicker. With some help there from Samantha Prost. Trailing by 2. Roadmoyer still serving. Oh, a little too heavy. It goes out the back court. As the Wildcats are at set point, 24-21. Ladies got to get on some D here and get some points to get back into it. Here's the serve. This one out. And we'll take a free one. 24-22. Substitutions checking in. Chadwick checks in for Skelly as Olivia Ulger checks in as well. Chadwick goes back to serve. Trailing by 2 in his first set, sponsored by Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. They send it as they put it to that outside. And it hits that antenna. It's a point for Northeast. And we are within 1 here. What a match this first set. As the girls starting to wake up just a little bit. Started off a little flat. They send it down the sideline as I thought she was going to get it. The putback, Boyd is there. Roadmoyer sets. Alger puts it back. Still got a good volley going over the dump. Here's the set, Prosp. Back across. And they're still alive. Chadwick again, Roadmoyer sets. Wicker, the love tap, and puts it down in the middle of the candlesticks. And we are tied up, folks, here. What a job from the Grape Pickers as they continue to climb out of the deficit and get tied up again. 24-all, got to win by 2. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of...
Coming into you a little hot here out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by the Wildcats. Chadwick still serving to the back row. We're tied up 24-all. Alger sets it up. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker, the love tap, sits it in the middle of the candlesticks for the second time. Northeast takes the lead finally, 25-24. Looking for the win with this serve. Chadwick skins the cat. As Northwestern still alive. Boyd is there. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker to that back. And they did it! They did it! Let's go! Pickers! They come all the way back from a big deficit and win set 1, 26-24. Yes, sir. We're going to step away. We'll be right back right after this. You are watching the Deeds Experience Sports Stream Northeast style. Let's go, Pickers.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC. Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
Welcome back in here, folks. Boy, what a match that was for set number 1. As we get ready for set 2 here, sponsored by Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures. Northeast coming away with that win. That was huge. And so proud of the girls coming back and just fighting their way and clawing out of it. And all of them putting in here as it just an awesome job and an awesome win. As we get ready for set 2, it's going to be the Wildcats serve starting this set 2. This is Leah Peckham back there to serve. She puts it across. Boyd is there. Roadmoyer is going to set. Vickers just got to get it over. Just mistimed it, but at least got it over. And they put it to this back row, the one arm. Livia's there. Scully puts it back into play. Good hustle as the Pickers get the point. What hustle from Olivia. She's even got that brace on, but man. Roadmoyer comes back to serve for Northeast. 1-0, we lead for set 2. To the back row it goes. The pass over, Scully. Olivia's going to set a little tight there as Wicker gets it over. Here's the set outside for the Wildcats. And this one off the block and onto the floor of the Picker side. Point for Northwestern. This one, a service error, goes out of bounds. Substitutions checking in. Skelly comes out as Chadwick steps in, and she'll grab the volleyball and get ready to serve. Great serve there. As they set to that outside, Northwestern just a little bit off the back foot there on that outside. They couldn't get it over. It was Zeitz that couldn't pull it off. That was a little tough for her. It's 3-1 Northeast. That puts it to that back row. Nice hard serve there as they set. And into the net it goes from Coolett. 4-1. Libero, it goes again. They set on that outside. Almost a miscommunication amongst the Wildcats. Roadmoyer sets it up. Bulger puts it down. And right back it goes. get the service error there. There, Roadmoyer's going to set. Here comes Wicker. Winds up. This one a little too heavy. Goes out the back court. 5-3. Northeast still leads. Kulik back serving. As this, she's going to pick up the ace. They trail by 1 now. Short serve. Olivia's there. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker. The crusher gets the kill for the point. As she checks out, Forsythe checks in. Kaylee Boyd to serve. And picks up the service error. And this is a little unlike her tonight, so just a little out of sorts there. She's just trying to shake it off. 6-5 Northeast. Wildcats sent a short serve, and they're going to pick up the ace. Good effort by Olivia, though. She really had to pretty much lay out trying to get that. It just fell a little short, and we are tied up at 6-all. Boyd is there. Roadmoyer sets it up for, they're going to say, a double touch from Roadmoyer. I don't know about that one, but I'll let the officials do their job. It is Abigail White serving. And she's going to pick up the service there, so there's the karma as we are tied up at 7. As Prost checks out along with Wicker as Macy Post checks in. And she puts this one nicely to that back row. They're going to set this up in the front. And too tight to the net. Can't get it over from Zeitz. It's a point for Northeast as we regain the lead by 1. And I think she stepped on the line for the serve. Wildcat serve as Neve Kelly back to serve it up as she puts it across. Boyd is there. Post sets. Here comes Roadmoyer. And this one out of bounds. Point for the Pickers. 9-8 our lead. Olivia Balger back to serve. And it's nice as they got to get down low to get that. Good set. Good receive here. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer. Northwestern sets now, and a big-time block from Skelly up in the front. She's going to set this up. Forsythe puts it to that back. Good recovery. And, good job by Roadmoyer. Skelly's just got to get it over. Good job again. Girls being active. And this one coming down with the point. Let's see who that was. I think it was number 8. I think that was White, as she's still back to serve. 9-all. Boyd is there for the receive as they set. Roadmoyer, far side. Getting it done for Northeast. Substitutions checking in. Alyssa Wicker checks back in along with Lindsay Hill as she will go back to serve. Right after this second set, they're going to be doing the dig pink in between the sets here. Time block. Post is there. Scully's going to set. Jalissa winds up and gets the kill for the Crusher. 11-9. Hill with a nice serve. They set this up outside. A big time block up in the front from Skelly and Wicker. And they tried to put it right back. Wicker put it right back onto that. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give the ball a crack. It is 12-9. As Northwestern sets outside. Post is there. Wicker sets. Post goes just outside the line. Trying to get that roll shot. she's laughing here, so good spirits. Big serve there. Boyd is there. Roadmoyer sets. Jalissa winds up. Off the net it comes. And they can't get it over as the battle up in the front continues. Northeast winning that one. 13-10. Roadmoyer comes back to serve. Puts it across nicely as it comes all the way up. Wicker is there to put it right back down with the backup plan. Nice serve again. White sets this up. This one out of bounds. Northeast ahead by 5. 15-10. Still serving is Mariah Roadmoyer. Comes up tight as they put it down. This one out of bounds. This one goes just out the back court. And they're going to say no, it was in. I'll wait for the official. They're saying it was in for Northeast. As this one, service error. 17-11. Wildcat serve. He puts this across. Skelly is there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Prost. It was in that back corner. (18-11). Chadwick checks in to come back to serve. Bailey checks out. Serve comes in, they get down, they get it, setting it up. That's a tough one as this one goes out of bounds. 19-11, Northeast. They lead right now, 1-0. Chadwick puts it across nicely to the back, and they're going to set here. This near side, putting it back. Chadwick's there. Roadmoyer gets it back into play. Wick puts it over into the back. Here's the set. Northwestern puts it down. Boyd with the get. Roadmoyer to Wicker for the kill. Yes, And that's going to bring up a Lake Erie Appliance timeout called by the Wildcats. 20-11 for set 2. We're going to step away and we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
And welcome back in here, folks. At Lake Erie Appliance timeout. 20-11, Pickers lead in our Sunny Shore Standing at Treasure's second set here. Chadwick still serving. Puts it a little too far out to back court. 20-12. Northwestern serve. Oh, and they get the service error. Northeast was the first to 20 here, as we're now 21-12. Kaylee Boyd back for serving duty. She puts it across as Northwestern sets it up. Chadwick, Roadmoyer couldn't get there in time. .13. I believe this is Courtney Eddy serving. And she's going to get the service error. Substitutions checking in both sides here. Lacey Post checks in. She heads back to serve for the Grape Pickers. As they set, Northwestern puts it back in. It walks the line and falls to the Pickers' side for the point. 22-14. Neva Kelly to serve for the Wildcats. Chadwick's there. Post sets it up. They just got to get it over. They do. Free play coming here now for the Wildcats as they set it. Put it down. Boyd is there. The dig. Olivia Bulger puts it back at him and comes away with it. 23-14 Northeast as Olivia heads back to serve for the Grape Pickers. Great serve. They get it back together as Olivia over the iron and flat down in front of the net as Post just couldn't play it like that. That's a tough one. 23-15. I believe this is White who is back to serve. And she's going to get the service error. We are set point for Northeast, 24-15. Substitutions coming in. Jalissa Wicker comes back, and Lindsay Hill checks in as well as she steps back to serve. Northeast leads 1-0, and hopefully get ready to take set 2. A nice serve there as the dump from Zoe Johnson catches the Pickers off guard. Nice play. Northwestern serve as Johnson will go back to serve now for the Wildcats. She puts a nice serve in. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker winds up, but this one Boy, does she got to wind up. A little too heavy, goes out the back court. I'll tell you what, she gets those to pivot down, and she will be lethal. Another good serve there. They're going to pick up the Rossbacher ace with the serve from Johnson. And they're starting to creep a little bit, 24-18. Oh, and they're going to pick up the service error. And that's going to do it for set 2. As Northeast comes away with the win. Final score of this set, sponsored by the Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures. Your Northeast Grape Pickers 25, the Wildcats 18. 2 sets to nothing. Let's see if we can make it a sweep tonight. Get this third set. We're going to take just a little pause. We'll be right back for our Dig Pink night as they get things set up here. We'll be back in just a second. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
And welcome back in here, folks. It's the Northeast Volleyball Dig Pink night tonight as we are playing against Northwestern. All proceeds will go to the powerful Pink Warriors as the girls setting things up here for dollar donations here once they get this floor set up. We got a bunch of spectators and student body here that's going to participate for a great cause for this evening. As both sides get a little break as well, so all the proceeds, again, go to the powerful Pink Warriors. So basically a dollar donation to serve and try to win some prizes. So basically serve and trying to get the ball to land on some of those prize items over there. It's $1 a try, so it's a nice thing that pickers do here. And then after the game, we'll have a bigger one where they'll have a dollar sponsor as a proceed to take for Dig a Picker. So the girls will come out there and start serving, and you have to try digging the girls out. It's always a fun time. So here we go as they get the balls rolling here. Trying to hit those targets on that opposite side. As the count time timer goes, got about 30 seconds left. See if some of them land on those. We got t-shirts out there, looks like gift cards. And there's the timer. Not sure if they got any winners here, but it's for a good cause anyways. Again, they'll be doing it after the game tonight as well. But a little bit different. The girls will be serving and doing some setting and trying to get some kills if anybody's brave enough trying to take the digs from them. I know I don't think I'd be down there for that. These girls are too powerful for me, so that's all I would need is a volleyball to the face.
Well, if you were not successful during the serving competition, you can always try the dig competition at the end of the third set.
So as the girls take their time out, we'll step away. We'll be back in just a second. Stay tuned.
Grab your quarters and get ready to level up. On Saturday, October 12th, join the Erie Otters as we kick it back old school to the arcade days for Retro Game Night. With Wreck-It Windsor in town, the Super Auto Brothers will look to claim the high score in a winning effort.
Let's go! Yahoo!
And don't miss your chance to win a player-signed retro gaming console. Get retro with the Otters on October 12th. Get your tickets now on ottershockey.com.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks, as we get ready for our flower cart third set here. Northeast leads the way, 2-0 right now. Looking for a sweep tonight with this third set, as the Wildcats looking not to go home early and trying to get a win themselves to keep it going. I'd like to big thank you going out to all our sponsors: Box It and Lock It, Lake Erie Appliances, the Northeast Athletic Club, Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery, Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures, Ross Backer Insurance, the Flower Cart, Erie Community College, Lynch Home Medical Supply, and Bemis Agency Incorporated. And if you're interested, please give us a call. We are looking for more sponsors to try to get us through winter season here. Hopefully we can get them to continue the live stream here in Northeast. Northeast serve here, Roadmoyer back as she sets up, and she's going to start it off. None other than a Rossbacker ace. Great serve. This time it's received well as they set it up now. And this one out of bounds. And they're saying it was tipped from Olivia. And that is a point for Northwestern. Zoe Johnson back to serve for the Wildcats as she sets up for the jump serve, sends it across off the fingertips of Boyd, and they're going to pick themselves up a Rossbacker ace. Scully is there, and another ace for the Wildcats. Good serve again. And we can't play it off the net. A little too tight to the net for Roadmoyer. It is 4-1 in this third set. This one too heavy as it goes out for the service error. 4-2 Northwestern. As Chadwick gets ready to check in for Skelly. As she comes in to serve. Sends it across nicely as Northwestern sets it up. They got to just push it over. Roadmoyer's there. Pro sends it back across. Still alive. And they catch Northeast and get the point. I don't think they thought they were going to get to that, and they did. There's Aaliyah Peckham back to serve. Chadwick's there. Roadmoyer sets this up. Alger sends it back and puts the hammer down for the kill. Olivia, the enforcer, with the point. Boyd serve. Sends it short there. They set it up. Oh, good job by Chadwick. And boy, it went up above and jangled around in the pig iron up above us here and came out like a whack-a-mole. Never knew where it was going to come out, and point Northwestern nonetheless. Boyd is there. Roadmoyer sets. Excuse me, she tried to do a little dump, and man, Northwestern got it right back. As Northwestern on a little bit of a roll here. 7-3. Gabrielle Kulik, the senior, serving as she's going to pick up the service error. 7-4. Macy Post checks in for Prosp. Post sends it to that back row. They get it to the front. They set in the middle. Big block from Forsyth and tried to play it again, but did not come away with it. Northwestern point, 8-4. Service error there, free point for the Pickers. Olivia Bulger comes back to serve for Northeast. Substitution. Chadwick checks out. Skelly checks back in. Good serve there by Olivia as they set in the middle. Big time block up in the front. They're still alive, but they can't recover. Northeast point. This one a little too heavy. Goes out the back court. Ava Kelly to serve. Skelly's there. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer with the big push to that back row. That's a double touch from Northwestern. Point for the Pickers. Lindsay Hill's in to serve. Wicker checks in as well. Nice short serve as they set this up. Oh, good play off the defensive side of things here for Northeast. Here comes the Wildcats right back. They can't get it over. We trail by one now, 9-8. Hill sends it across to the back row. White sets it up to that outside. As Post sets it, Roadmoyer puts it in. We're tied up at 9. Nice serve right down the line there. Oh, good recovery from Roadmoyer. What a play. Lindsay Hill still serving for Northeast. Good serve again as they set this up near side. Big block up in the front by Roadmoyer. Serve goes over. They're going to set here far side. They line up, can't time it right. Another point for the Pickers. 12-9. Nice little run for Hill. Sends this nice and tight to the line as they recover. And putting it down was White for the point. Northwestern serve. As she heads back and will serve it. Long shot. Hill is there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Wicker tried to line up and comes off of the net. Short serve there. Skelly is there. Roadmoyer sets up. Wicker had to reposition herself there to get that. Here's the short one. Post. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker winds up. Into the officials' hands. We're tied up at 12 all. Abigail White still serving. Puts it into play. Lindsay Hill was there. Roadmoyer sets. And put back from Scully. And off the fingertips of Wicker and out of bounds. Northwestern takes the lead by 1. White with the serve, puts it over, short. Scully is there, Roadmoyer's gonna set. Wicker puts it down. Good recovery from Northwestern. They put it back into play off the fingertips of Hill. 14-12. Northwestern in the lead now in our third set, sponsored by the Flower Cart. Senate Scully is there. Roadmoyer sets. And Wicker finally gets the kill and the point. Roadmoyer back to serve for Northeast. Great serve. Pass over. Scully's there. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker. Love touch. The one arm. They're still alive and they can't get to it. A little bit of trickery from our ladies. I give credit to the Wildcats. They almost came away with the recovery from that one. That's in, and that's good for a Ross Backer ace. Another great serve, and it's another Ross Backer ace. (16-14), Pickers ahead. It's a good dig there as they get it and set it up. And Pickers can't get to it. Good effort from Ava Bailey. And just couldn't get there in time. Zoe Johnson goes back to serve for the Wildcats. She was on a little bit of a run the last time she was up. This one a good serve, and she's going to pick up the ace. $16-all. Good serve again. Scully's there. They sat. Wicker rolls it over. And a good job by Jalissa, getting big up in the front, putting it right back down on them. Northeast ahead by 1, 17-16. Chadwick checks in for Skelly, comes in, heads back to serve. As Bailey checks out, Alter comes in with for her. Great serve to the back row. Good get here as they set it up. Outside. Out of bounds. Northeast point. Good chatter down there from the girls. Chadwick. White sets this up from the outside. They roll it in. Hill is there. Roadmoyer sets. Prost rolls it across. Northwestern now tries a set. Hill is there. Bulger sets. Wicker puts it over with the one hand. Tight to the net. They can't play it. Point for the Pickers. 19-16. Pickers lead 2-0, looking for a sweep tonight. Get the instructions from Coach Herring as Chadwick, the pass over. Free play coming for the Pickers. And, good defense. They're alive. Prost, and they come away with the point. Wow, what a play from Northwestern. Peckham back serving. Gets it in. Miscommunication almost from Northeast. Wicker gets the point. With the palm roll there. As Northeast the first to 20 in this third set. Wicker checks out along with Hill. Forsyth checks in. Kaylee Boyd in as well. Comes back to serve as she puts it in nicely. Wildcats set it up. And Boyd, a collision here. As miscommunication and a little bit of a collision out there on the floor with our ladies. Northwestern comes away with the point. Trailing by 2. This is a tight match here. Oh, and a service error. We'll take it. 21-18. Samantha Prost checks out. Macy Post checks in as she steps back to serve. That's a nice serve. You see it as they set it up. Post is there. Roadmoyer sets. Bulger to the back and just out of bounds. Oh, a short serve. They're going to get the ace from Northwestern, and they are at 20, trailing by 1. And that's Abigail White. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a Lake Erie Appliance timeout. 21-20, 2-0. Pickers lead right now. Northwestern, do or die. They got to get this win if they want to continue on. God, it's an early night. Hopefully our Pickers can come away with it. You are watching Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Bill Henry with you to the end. Go Pickers.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit.
Coming into you hot here out of that timeout. That's an ace for the Wildcats, and we are tied up, folks. Got another barn burner like in that first set here. Northwestern coming back, chipping away, and now we're tied up 21-all. Trying to hit that line, and confusion from the Pickers. Northwestern takes the lead 22-21. This one goes out, gives Northeast a helping hand, and we are tied back up 22-all in our flower cart third set. Looks like the official here making, okay, there we go as Skelly checks in. Olivia Bulger back to serve. He's got a nail biter here. She sends it across, and she's going to pick up the Rossbacher ace. 23-22. Yeah, we're going to get another timeout. We'll keep it right here. And man, what a barn burner tonight with the first set and now the third. As the give Northwestern a little hats off there. They clawed their way back into this third set, trying to stay alive here. Right now, Northeast leads by 1 in this match, or set I should say. They lead 2 sets to 1, or to none. Looking for the sweep tonight. So again, next game on the road Thursday night out in Corey, and that's going to be a hard one. So girls volleyball on the road Thursday night. They head down to Corey, take on the Beavers, and that's going to be a tough game for our ladies down there, as the Beavers, pretty good volleyball team this season. Bulger puts it in. Still alive here. Olivia sets. Post now to Skelly, who puts it across. The big putback. Nice job from Roadmoyer. And we are at match point here, folks. One more for a sweep of tonight. On our dig pink tonight. Olivia Bulger back for the winning serve. Puts it in. Oh, good defense from the Wildcats. Roadmoyer with the love tap. Cats still alive. Big block up in the front, but they can't save it. Good job from number 3. That was Zietz that got that. Substitutions checking in. Neva Kelly back to serve, 24-23. Boyd is there. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer to that back. Out of bounds. And we're tied at 24. Got to win by 2. Almost the same scenario, but reversed from set 1. Skelly. Post sets it up. Forsyth puts it down. Wildcats still alive. They get it over. Boyd's there. Post sets it up. Here comes Skelly with the push. Gets him. The outside Thunder. As the Pickers at 25. One more for a win. Lindsay Hill comes in to serve. Along with Wicker. Looking for one more here. Hill sends it in to the side. Here's the set. Near side. The block up in the front. Can they get it? They're still alive. What effort. Back and forth we go. Big block from Skelly up in the front. Still alive. Hill. Post sets it up. Here's Roadmoyer. Puts it down. Good recovery. And the Pickers come away with it. Yes, we do. 26-24. 3 sets to none. A sweep of the Northwestern Wildcats. Picker style. Big win for our Region 4 matchup tonight. That's leading us right into our post-game show sponsored by the Lincoln Home Medical Supply. What a matchup tonight, folks. Great effort from both sides and nail biters in set 1 and set 3 at the end here. Both sides getting it tied up. Had to win each one of those sets, 1 and 3, by 2 points as the Pickers come away with both of them in a clean sweep of 3 sets to none. Good effort. And that's going to lead us right into our Bemis Agency Player of the Game. It's going to be another hard one tonight. And, man, you know, it's just so hard. All the girls are playing so hard. It's almost like it's unfair to pick one. I did the whole team yesterday for that good effort. I thought our girls came out a little flat tonight, making me a little nervous on this one from their start of the first, but they redeemed themselves. They clawed back and got that win on that first one. But, yeah, it definitely came out a little flat, but they picked it up and got the juices flowing there and got the win. So, you know, player of the game tonight, I'm going to have, you know, geez, this is so hard for me. I think I'm going to go with number 2, Mariah Roadmoyer. Set things up, getting some hammers down, but, you know, you're so definite honorable mentions, right? So we got an honorable mention, Jalissa Wicker. Olivia, you know, she is up this week so far for the top performer. So if she goes on there, make sure you guys give her a vote. Vote for the home girls when they come on there. And all our home team players, right, soccer players. I think Tommy Hartner was in there for soccer. Make sure you vote for our kids out there, the home people there, and cast your vote. It only takes a second. It's real easy to do. Click on that link there. I posted it a little earlier today on the Facebook there, and you can find it there. Go to the Northeast Boosters site as well. They always post it in there. But definitely vote for our kids. They deserve it. They work hard at their craft, and it's well-deserved too. So it's nice that they get recognized, and that's what this stream's about too. It's just honoring our kids and giving them the recognition to perform and compete and get them out there. So, you know, for maybe colleges or whatnot to see them at their craft. And that's what it's really about. It's about the kids. It's really nothing. I'm no professional by no means necessary doing the broadcast. I just enjoy the school athletics and the kids. And if it's anybody from our area here performing and doing well, that's what I like to do. So, again, I'm not a professional broadcaster, as you could probably tell, but I just enjoy it, and I just like seeing the kids get stronger and stronger and better every year, and giving us a good product. What about that? As we got a winner here, as we are in our Dig Pink, as I was stating earlier. Big Dig Pink here. All proceeds go to the powerful Pink Warriors. So a good cause tonight for our ladies, putting it on at home here. We only got one more home game left, and that's going to be senior night, as the Prep Ramblers will be coming in for that, right? So definitely a big one there for senior night, and a little bit sorrow. So bring your Kleenexes. If you could come out to see them, make sure you do so. They'd much rather see you in person, but if you can't, we'll be bringing it to you live from the home of the Pickers here. So senior night is going to be our next home game and the last home game of the season. So here we go, trying to trying to dig these out as they put the serves across, trying to dig it, and it's got to get a big prize here if it goes into that net. As Roadmoyer's up right now, trying to spike it across here. Ooh, I don't know. These guys are pretty. These guys are pretty courageous to get in front of some of those serves there. Whoa. Good cause tonight for our Dig Pink night. Got student body here supporting the ladies, which is always good to see. Fun night here for everybody. And a lot of support. See how these guys do here. Moyer still, that's why I call her my little fireball. I give her that little nickname. I give a couple of the girls nicknames here. Hope they don't mind. Something that I think of when I'm seeing them play. And I call Mariah the fireball because she is just full of energy and all over the place and still not tired, still putting the hammer down on these balls over there as these guys are trying to dig them out here, get them into the net for a prize. So good job here as we continue. Guys still coming out here to try, giving their donations that all go to the cause. Aldrin now comes in. That was a good one. I think the guys might get a little nervous. I would too. I don't blame them. Oh, that's a good one there. Good job. So again, Thursday night, girls are on the road again. They're going to head out, take on the Corey Beavers in the Beaver Den. Mr. Scott Lockwood and Rob Elchinski will be out there covering that game from both sides. So I won't be making that one, but we're definitely bringing you the stream. It's the same link. JV starting at 6 p.m., followed by varsity. And that's going to be a little tough one for our ladies. The Corey Beavers, a really good club. They have been for years, and they're probably going to go pretty deep this season, as I believe they are in #1 spot. And they're pretty tough. I mean, our girls, you never say never, right? It's any given day, but girls definitely going to have their work cut out for them on Thursday night. But all I can say, and I know that the girls will play hard. They won't quit, and they'll just keep driving. And, hey, hopefully we get the upset. That'd be nothing better. I'd love to get the upset. That'd be huge for us. So do a little praying tonight and throughout the week, and wish them good luck. But, again, we will be bringing that stream to you. Just tune in. It's the same link all season long. If any of you small businesses or business folks out there would like to get on our streams and advertise and give us some sponsors for these Northeast Athletics, that'd be great, because we need sponsors to keep the stream alive, as it's a little expensive, the cost of everything and the time, but we want to keep it a free product to the public, bring you all the sports action of your hometown. So we got winter season just around the corner. I know I hate to say that word, but it's true. As the winter sports starting to get some open gyms here for basketball and whatnot. So that's just around the corner. Boys, girls basketball. We'll be trying to cover all those games, home and away. And along with trying to get some wrestling matches in too. It's a little hard with wrestling because sometimes they fall on the same night as girls games. Basketball games, but we'll get a few in. I know we usually always get a few in. So you wrestlers out there, any of you students out there thinking of coming out, just do it. Come on out, try out, get on the team. We'll get you covered and support your school as well. Oh, almost got it. Okay, so as we close things out tonight, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Saying good night, God bless. I'm Bill Henry. Stay safe, and as always, go Pickers.